sitting here talking football.
Yeah, I'd like to know. I don't even understand how is the American Conference going to choose their champion? Because aren't there like 4 or 5 teams? Weren't you and I talking about this? Aren't there like 4 and 5 teams with one loss?
It's probably going to be 3 is what it's going to end up with. Because they play each other.
North Texas doesn't know. I think I looked. They play like.
Oh,
I think they got Rhodes next.
They'll get there.
Yeah, I mean, but they don't play one.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, no doubt. And then I guess it goes to strength of schedule. That's what they're talking about in the SEC.
Head-to-head versus the same teams in conference.
Yeah, that's obvious. But what if you don't play them? Like, I don't think they played any of the real ones.
Well, I think they compare other teams they did.
I got you. In the SIP,
Sometimes
yeah.
it's record against mutual opponents, too.
Yeah. Go ahead, Steve.
Nice win, Coach.
Yeah, we'll take it. I'll tell you this, and I told him, I like that guy. We've scheduled him a few times. Obviously, like, why do you play this game? You know, you're allowed. Some people play 3 or 4, believe it or not. Not in our league, but there are people that play multiple ones. We only do one, and you know, financially, it makes some sense to try to get to our maximum number. Good guy. He needs the money, and I thought he's got a good group. We obviously can just overpower him physically, and there's going to be nights we get overpowered physically, i.e. when we were in Raleigh. So there are levels to this stuff. But overall, I was proud. I thought we got some real contributions, and these are the type games that you want to get everybody in the action so that they can get some game experience, and so that mission was accomplished.
You were able to get a chance, like you said, some production in only 18 minutes. He really continued. Do you like that he stayed hot there?
Yeah, man. You know, he's really shooting the ball good, and he can get to his spot. And I don't know if you realize, but we're trying to put it in his hands as much as possible. He's by far our best facilitator. And with his size, he doesn't look like he can really blow by you, but with his size, he kind of slithers and can play over you. It's one of the reasons that, you know, he was a top 50 guy and signed with Auburn, then transferred to Syracuse. That's what they look like. So pleased with him. I thought him and Jacob both were pretty productive in their minutes. I wasn't real pleased with Ahmad's focus. I thought it was good for Salim. Salim has been coming into the season. I don't know if I've been as high on a freshman since I have been here, and I've had some good ones. I had Tony, who was outstanding, had Butter Johnson, who was outstanding, and I thought Salim was really had a chance to make a huge impact, and he got off to a little bit of a wobbly start, but I thought tonight in the second half he settled in and he looked like the player that we need him to be.
With Dejan, he's still not shooting the ball. And this was a night where, you know, you thought, well, maybe he would get some.
Yeah, he got 8 of them up.
Yeah, he got 8 of them up, yeah. But what is it going to take to get him going, or to get him? How important is it to get him going?
It's important because, you know, we brought him here because of our void and perimeter shooting. You know, it was pretty apparent last year. We want a high volume team, but we didn't have the 3-point production that we had the year before. So he made 130-something threes. He was a first-team All-American junior college player. His team went to Hutch, which is the Sweet 16 of Jukes, and I would have never thought he's 1 for 8 today. I think he's 1 for 15 coming in. Again, my UAB math says that's 2 for 23. That ain't good, Steve. He's got to make some shots, but I can't want it for him. You know, all I can do is try to tell him what I see. He's got to get the work. He is putting the work in, and I was pleased the fact that maybe the 5 for 5 from 2 today will get him going because he was defending. He was making plays in the open floor, so he wasn't letting his lack of knocking down perimeter shots, which is really his reputation, to deter him from being a complete player.
You're always going to out-muscle them, but to get 2 guys in with double-doubles, especially how big is that to kind of impose yourself in the paint?
Well, it was a concerted effort. We wanted to go inside out. You know, those guys are both, you know, Kyron with 14 big rebounds. I don't care who you're playing. It's hard to do. Those other 9 guys are trying to get the ball, too. And then I thought, obviously, it was Daniel's best day. And I still think, you know, 5 for 10 from the free throw line, it's going to be a problem for us. And he works at it. It's probably more mental than physical, but it's going to be an issue because he has the ability to play through, and so he's going to get fouled, and we've got to convert it at a higher rate.
This obviously was a quick turnaround from the other night, but now you have 4 days to get ready for. It looks like a pretty good team.
Yeah, they're undefeated to this point, South Alabama. I've only seen glimpses of them. I'll really dig into it. They play at Jack State on Wednesday. It's part of their swing, so we have an advantage there where we'll turn our full attention to them, and they're still obviously they'll only have 1 day prep, and we'll have at least 3. So they're a good team. They play a bunch of zone. they're going to play 40 minutes of zone. Richie gets back in that zone. He's got a bunch of transfers like we all do, and he's got a number of different guys that can make shots. And anytime you got guys that can make shots, like Rhodes. Rhodes has got some physical deficiencies, but they made 10 threes tonight on us. They'd made 50 coming into this game in their 4 wins. They were 4-0 in their league, and they'd made 50 threes, and they still make 10. So when you can shoot the ball, it gives you a real chance. And South can shoot it, and they play, this matchup zone, which we've got to work on to make sure that we're comfortable and we're in attack mode. Thank you.
Just kind of dominated in the paint today, both double-doubles. How good does that feel?
It feels great, This game gave us a lot of confidence moving forward, so that's great.
Confidence in what area? What did you get confidence in tonight?
In general, just playing through guys, being aggressive, more chemistry as a team. We passed the ball really well tonight. And yeah, that's part of it.
Trying to prove that you have the 3-ball as well. We saw that.
Yeah, I've been working on it, just every day working on it and just try to develop my shooting game.
Speaking of that, on your free throws, you struggled early and with the free throws. Tonight you get 5 free throws. Kind of just sort of how are you going to get better there, and what do you need to do to kind of improve there, and do you have to keep it from getting in your head a little bit? Yeah,
just keeping it out of my head. AK talks to me about, like he knows I can make it. Sometimes it's mental. But yeah, just working on it, the form. He's helping me with the form on how to get it right, and just I keep working on it, and hopefully in the future it gets better. And I know it will get better.
What does Chance Westry bring to you guys? Kind of what it seems like he's really all season, but the last few games is really facilitating, getting a lot of assists and stuff. It's kind of, what does he bring to you?
He's a great guy, first and foremost, and he makes sure guys are involved, and he's great offensively. Like, his ability to score is great, and that opens up for other guys. When he scores, everybody collapses on him, and then he just hit that extra pass. So that's great, that he makes sure everybody gets involved. So, yeah.
When's the last time you've led a team in assists? You're leading the team in assists today?
Probably about 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah. At Bryant, if I remember, I had a game that I led on assists. It's great though, It's great that I had it as a Blazer. I'm happy for it.
Thanks, man.
All right, appreciate it.